sneeze now. Hello. Oh, okay, so this is my take 2. I got halfway through my other video, and this is training number 3, and then my husband called. And because I'm recording it through YouTube, it just, oh, jeez, not gonna, I have to start all over. Okay, so training number 3 is your daily 6 list. 6 things that you can be doing every day to growing your business and helping your business grow. And they're super simple. Like this job is, it's not hard. It's just duplication. It's actually very simple. The steps are very simple. It's just duplicating and doing it over and over again. Okay. All right. So building your list. They call it your hundreds list. It's considered your potentials list. So every day your goal should be to add at least 10 people to that potential list. And ways to do that is anybody that likes a comment on one of your business or product posts, I usually send them a message. It's like, hey, thank you for the like. Are you wanting more information on the business or product? And if they say yes, then I add them to my potentials list. And then also anybody that comments on it, polls on Instagram, Facebook, I'll be like, Thermophyte, who's interested? And they can click me or I want more info or whatnot. Host a post. So you should be trying to get 10 new potentials every day. And also you put your close friends and family, like that should be the first people that you reach out to. I think my sister, my 2 best friends, and my husband was my first 4 loyal customers. Like those are the people you should be like, hey, I got these products, they're pretty awesome, give it a try. Or hey, I know you need extra money, come join me in my business. Some other ways are giving out blitz cards, doing vendor events in your area, asking referrals from your warm market. Warm market means your current customers and your current friends. Like, hey, I was just wondering if you knew anybody who's on a weight loss journey, a health journey, looking to make extra cash. Join Facebook groups to make more friends. Follow new people on Instagram. Make sure you're following like 100 to 200 people a day, because then most likely 400, like 30 to 40 of those will follow you back. When I started, I had about 100 followers, and now I'm up to over 3,000. And Facebook, I had about 200 friends, and now I'm up to about over 2,000. It'd probably be more, but I delete a lot of people. I'm like, no. You're like, they sell something, and I only delete people who sell similar things to me, like Advocare, Plexus, I think it is, Plexus. Except for I did sign a Plexus customer the other day. She's a distributor, and I signed her up as a customer. So yeah, so you should be adding to your network every day, adding to your potential list every day, because the more people, the more possibilities, okay? And then step 2 is connect and invite. Spend at least 15 minutes a day on, I would say, Facebook and Instagram each, just connecting with people, like building those relationships, because people are going to purchase from people that they have a connection with, they know, they like, they trust. And if they don't know you and you're just messaging them, hey, do you want to host a post? They're going to be like, who are you? So the second somebody accepts my friend request, I will go in and like and comment on a couple of their posts. That way their post will show up in my feed and I can comment and they'll see mine, and vice versa. So, pick up that phone, talk to anybody, like and comment on social media, send people messages. If you see somebody's having a bad day or just needs some love or whatever, send a private message. Okay, and then number 3 is share. It works with at least 10 people a day. So that's like posting and going live. Like nothing's better than going live and kind of sharing your story of why you do this. Most of the higher ups, they're like, the second I started sharing my story and people started connecting with me is the day my business just boomed. So people want to get to know you. You should use Facebook and Instagram is kind of like your diary of your life. Like share your life, let people get to know you. So I want you to post like 4 times a day, 2 personal posts, 1 product. And it can be just a picture of you like for like a product post, if it's a before and after, just make sure you delete it afterwards so that your profile's not all these before and after. Like delete it the next day, make sure that you've contacted anybody that liked it or anything like that. But a product post could also be too, like just you sitting there with your coffee and being like, I love keto coffee. A business post could be just you sitting with your kids being, I'm so thankful that I get to, you know, hold my kid while I'm making extra money for my phone. So the less outright like a sales ad it looks, the better. Like if you look at all the higher ups, Jade Hooper, Janae Sant, you look at their profiles and you wouldn't even be able to tell that they sell Itworks. Okay. So you should be posting 4 times a day, because posting is just kind of reminding people, this is what I do, this is what I do, this is what I do. Okay. You got to post, and then the message is like the action, like, hey girl, I was just wondering, I looked at your profile, you look like you'd be really good at what I do. Do you want more information? And if these people have been seeing your posts, they're gonna more like, yeah, I've seen what you're doing, or I've seen some before and afters and I was just interested. People are just too lazy to like reach out. Like you have to reach out to people. I was gonna go, the first video I had a whole like, so try to post 4 times a day, 2 personal, use your stories. Stories are awesome because that's where I put most of my product stuff. It's like boop, 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 boop. And you can put a little poll so they can just click yes, totally interested. Okay. So step number 4 is following up with at least 10 people a day. So once somebody goes into my potential list, if they don't give me a follow-up date, this is how I follow up. 2 days after, 2 weeks after, and if they're still like, I don't know, then I usually do it 2 months. So 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months. Ow, my feet hurt. Oh. And then after that, it's just like every 2 months. I'll just be like, hey, I probably do it more like every month. But now that my list has gotten so long, it's probably going to be more like every 2 months. Unless there's like some sort of promotion, then I'll reach out and be like, hey, a while back you said you were interested in wraps. Right now they're buy one, get one. Okay. So definitely, it's all in the follow-up, because they say it takes about over 7 times to follow up with somebody before they'll actually purchase. So get those follow-ups in, because a lot of times people are like mid-conversation with you, and guess what? Their dog pees on the floor, they clean it up, and then they forget. Like, it's your job to like reach out. Okay, that's all this job is. Posting, asking, following up. Boom. Okay. Step 5 is more for any of you that have distributors. Like, it's important that daily, if you have a distributor under you, reach out and be like, hey girl, how's it going? Ask them if they need anything. Like I probably don't follow up with everybody all the time because I just don't want to be bugging you. But if you only have one distributor, like you should be working with them, I have a whole bunch, so I have a group. So I try to send something every day in the group. So keep in contact with your distributors, see what's going on, see how you can help. And then this one, fill your cup. This one, I gotta tell you, I didn't do, okay? Spend at least 15 minutes a day on personal development. I was like, really? I don't have 15 minutes a day to be watching these videos. But come January 1st, I started doing it. And every morning, I get my coffee, I put in my little earbuds because my kids are usually watching something, and I watch a motivational video, and I listen to an audiobook, I just listen to Beach Money, or I'll just go on and look at people who are high up in the company and watch their videos and on how they got here. I'm telling you, it makes an enormous difference. Like you get a fire for what you're doing, and then like sometimes I'll watch a video and it's just like inspirational, and there's like 1 or 2 things I'll be like, oh, why didn't I think of that, So it's just like, it's learning, and it motivates you. Like after you're talking to them and they're like, oh yeah, I went ambassador in a year. I'm like, why can't I do that? So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, personal development, taking that time for yourself, journaling, dream boards. Dream boards are awesome. Know what you're working for. Just sit back and just imagine, oh, I could be working on a beach. Because this business we're in, they call it beach money. It's where you can go sit on a beach and still be making massive money. So that is my goal, is to be like hardcore beach money. Okay, so those are like your daily 6, okay? Adding potentials. Make sure you're posting. Adding people to your network. Connecting with people. Excuse me. Connecting with people. Follow up and personal development. Those are super, super awesome. So every day right now, they're giving us lists. Okay, and so a typical day is in the morning, I message everybody who's having a birthday that day. Just send them a little message. Boop, 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 boop. Happy birthday. It's a good way to just, put your name in front of all your friends, plus you're making somebody's day. Okay. I usually give myself goals for the week. I'm like, okay, today I'm going to assign 2 loyal customers and 1 distributor. And then in the stories on Facebook and Instagram, I always do a product, I do a business, and then I do about 3 personal in there. And I usually pop those up in the morning, and that way they're there all day. And then posting to Facebook and Instagram, I try to do throughout the day, and try to do the business and the product one closer to the evening when more people are online. I better not be getting sick. I have conference next week. And you should always, if you didn't this year, you should start planning now to go to conference, because it will change your business. Yeah, and then you're just following up, follow up. And then every day I've been sending out about 30 messages asking people, hey, have you ever thought about, I have a script for it, but it's like, I've seen your profile, you have lots of friends. Have you ever thought about making money from your phone? And then I'll send out about 30 of those, and then 30 of them saying, hey, I'm looking for people who are want to review some products. I will give you my discount, and da da da. So I have scripts for both of those. So I send about 30 of those out each day. The higher ups, they're like, you should send out 100. Like, that's how much they send out every day. And you can't do them all at once. So like 2 to 3 times a day, just sit down. Like if you're in the bathroom, you got 10 minutes. You can go on your Instagram, go to the people you're following, click send, click send, click send. I do try to look at their profile and be like, oh, are we thinking you're better for the product or the business? I try to comment and like a couple of their things before I send them that message. And surprisingly, you get a lot of people that are like, cool, maybe I want to make money from, I want to make some money from my phone. So, and on the following on Instagram, there's apps for that. There's Captivate for iPhone and Followers Analyzer. I think I told you that on the other day. But also, like, if you just have a couple minutes, I go to other people's profiles and go to their followers, or the ads that go on Instagram. If I see one that's like mommy related, or it's like skinny jeans, or like something something that my followers would probably be liking. If you click on likes, it'll show like all these women who looked at that ad. And that's an easy way to just go follow, boom. And I only do like 75 to 100 at a time. And on Facebook, you don't want to be friend requesting like more than 10 at a time. You got to spread it out or they'll start blocking you. Same with messaging. Like I'll send 10 messages in the morning for business, 10 in the middle of the day, and 10 at night. And when you like put it out like that, like it's like you take 10 20 minutes in the morning, send out 10 model things, 10 business messages, lunchtime, 10 really quick, boom, dinner time, 10:10, and you've reached out to 60 people. So if you just take little tiny blocks of time and actually like commit, like if somebody messages me back like right away, I don't even respond to it till I've sent them all out. I'm like, I'm gonna get my 10 messages out and then I'll go back and respond. And at night, I find if I do it at night too, like I don't know what it is, but everybody the first thing in the morning is on their phone, because I'll wake up and I'll have like 40 messages and I'm like, dang. Okay, so that is your daily 6. I don't know, your daily things that you should be doing. And most important, if you have a very busy day, like you got a family event or something, always take that time to be at least adding to your network and posting. Like, and you don't even necessarily have to be posting about business. Just make sure people are seeing you. Just take pictures of whatever you're doing that day, post it. So posting and adding, no matter what, those should be your things that you add to every day. Because I wish I had started adding people when I first started. I didn't start adding people until I was like in the business for like 6 months. I was just trying to sign people from my 100 friends I had on Facebook. And I mean, even now, how many of you did I really know before Itworks? None of my customers are people, like very few are people I knew before I started Itworks. Like most of my customers and your distributors will be strangers, people that you do not currently know. I better not be getting sick. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this one short. That's my training number 3. I'm not sure what training number 4 will be yet, but I'm gonna try and get you guys all pumped up in time for February, because once you hear those bonuses, you're gonna be like, what? And you're gonna wanna get going. But get going now, start now, because you know, the sooner you start, the easier it'll be to hit that bonus when it's bonus time, okay? All right, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, thanks, bye.